Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching me from all over the globe. I welcome you once again to this live broadcast, all the way from Nigeria. I'm Chukwuka Okeke. I'm sorry, I had to rebroadcast. It's a rebroadcast of this particular topic because in the last 2 days thereabout, the internet in the area where I am has been very, very turbulent. Okay, and about 2 or more videos or so, have been completely messed up. Okay, so and I just thought that it will only be fair, to rebroadcast, in order to get out to the world the information that I had, okay, on those videos. So I have 2 videos to rebroadcast today. All right, at different times though. All right. So the first one is my broadcast number 90. Broadcast number 90 that says broadcasters should ensure their videos permeate the entire universe. Broadcasters should ensure that their videos permeate the entire universe. Because if broadcasters keep on churning out videos upon videos upon videos that not the required number of people or the expected number of people all over the globe ought to be watching, then we are doing ourselves a disservice. Okay, because that which we want the entire world to see and hear, they are not seeing and they are not hearing. And so I believe that it's a very, very important information directed to TBC broadcasters all over the globe. Okay, we must do a lot more, apart from our live broadcasts, to ensure that those live broadcasts are reaching to people, that they are getting to people all over the globe, for them to watch, for them to listen and get those vital information that we want the world to hear. Okay, we must ensure that the world hears it about what is happening within the TBC community. They have to hear, because if people don't hear what we are saying, then we are just talking to ourselves, and that would defeat the purpose for which we are sharing the information, the purpose for which admin has brought about the issue of broadcasting. Okay, so it is wise to ensure that we are sending these videos to various media all over the globe. Send these videos to everyone that you know. Make sure that it gets to them. Make sure that the videos get to them, because it is more likely for them to watch it when it gets to them than you just broadcast and believe that everyone is on Facebook, everyone is on YouTube, everyone is everywhere, I don't believe it will be effective that way. Okay, so let us consciously, okay, I'm addressing the entire broadcasters. Okay, let's think about it and let's do something about it. Let's begin to act, okay, upon the videos that we are churning out to make sure that they get to every part of the globe. And the way I believe we should do that is to make sure that they are on various social media all over the globe. Okay, let's, send them in there, send them to people, encourage them to watch the videos you are sending to them. We need to get in touch. We need to go a lot further to, contact people, okay, telling them to go watch the videos that you have sent to them, that it will benefit them, it will encourage them, it will, it will wipe out global poverty, okay, because that is the main message. Okay, what we are doing is just like, recently explained. It's not as if, it's different from what we have, but what we had before. I'm talking about the public notice, the public announcement that, admin sent out, recently. It's a wonderful, wonderful document, that we must also ensure that it gets out and gets to every part of the globe. Okay, all right. So let us, make a conscious effort as broadcasters. Okay, to be sure that what we are doing is making greater impact. We want it to make greater impact all over the globe. Okay, it's making impact already. Of course, broadcasting has changed, the dynamics of, what we were doing before, and has further enhanced the reachability, okay, of TBC and its mission, its vision, its activities. It's much more, there's more awareness now, through the activities of the broadcasters. Okay? So we must utilize that opportunity of broadcasting and make it count very, very well for the community. All right, for the TBC community. Okay, so that's, the point I want to bring out in this particular topic that I am sharing. Okay, because you find out that we overassume sometimes. Okay, sometimes that people are listening, and then we forget that even at the times that we broadcast, a lot of people will be at work. A lot of people will be engaged in other, activities, personal activities, official activities, social activities. Okay, and will not be able to watch the live broadcast. All right, but when we now go further, to send these videos consciously, okay, by contacting the people we are sending them to, that they should watch, the videos that you have sent out to them, and tell them to get back to you on what they think. Ask for a feedback, from them. All right. So I believe it will help us. And I want to believe that, some of the broadcasters on their own, we are doing that already, And of course, before, I thought about, talking about it, I had started doing that, and I believe that it has added, to the effectiveness of, what we are doing. Okay, so please, let's not over-assume. Let's consciously do this to help our community, and we will all, get to our ultimate goal sooner than we planned. Okay, so that is, the basic information I want to share with us. Okay, I want to go ahead now and share the blog. Okay, I want to share my blog so that I can show us some of the topics that we have there. It's possible that some of us have not gone to the blog today. And really, before I go on with sharing my screen, I say this every time I broadcast, and that is to give more effect also to our broadcasting. I offer myself to help you, everyone watching me or listening to me. I offer to help you, to teach you, to guide you, to mentor you. Okay? Regarding everything that happens within TBC community. All right? Ask questions about things you are not sure about things you don't understand properly, about things you need more clarification for. After this video, go below it, look for the description space below my video. You will see all my contacts. So you will be able to get in touch with me as quickly as possible. Ask me such questions. And I will even go beyond that, because we want everyone, to be educated, to be fully informed about what TBC is all about. Okay? Its mission, its vision, its activities within TBC community. We want everyone to hear that, to know that, and make decisions for themselves. Okay? Like I will always say, TBC community is not forcing the world to accept TBC. We only share the information, the truth about what TBC offers. And then we let people take ownership of their own decision. Let people take ownership of their decisions. Okay? But we believe that as we truthfully share this information about TBC, that people hearing it will be encouraged, okay, to be part of it and benefit. But it's all about, giving gifts, it's like, giving out alms to the poor, because the whole essence is to eradicate global poverty. Just like, TBC admin further explained in the public announcement, that 7-page document that just came out. Okay, so Yeah, so get in touch with me if you are confused about anything. So you will have full clarifications. Okay? Then you'll be cleared about everything that you are having doubts about concerning TBC. All right. So let me quickly share my screen. Just give me a moment. Okay. We are right there. TBC blog. Remember that you have to study the blog daily. It's part of the TBC system. Okay, that's specifically the last step on TBC system. Study the blog daily. Why? Because you will see all the latest information, all the updates, all the information you need to know about what's going on within TBC community. The blog is the answer. And then watch and listen to the broadcasters as they broadcast, just like I'm doing right now. You get a lot of relevant information, so you don't get confused with all the garbage that you're reading from other sources. Please go to the TBC blog. Listen to TBC broadcasters. All right? Those are the places you can get the truth about what is happening within TBC community. It's important, okay? So, the first item on the blog here, 3 campaigns running in perfect harmony to reach our objective of 1 billion members fast. It's a poster and article, okay? So, I encourage you to go read it, okay? So that you will be able to, equip yourself, update yourself, increase your knowledge as to what is going on within TBC community. Okay? You go there. I will start, or rather, I will stop spoon feeding us, about this. I will just encourage you, go to the blog, read the blog, and that's what I'm doing. Ordinarily, I would have opened this and show us, but you need to go there so that you also will get used to going to the blog daily and studying it. Okay, the next post here says achievers of the 24 and 48-hour rapid cookie rewards are recognized in the KCBO as Kringle Cash back office for short. KCBO. It's a poster, image, and article. So you go there and see exactly the details. Okay, this is just to whet your appetite and encourage you to daily study your blog, TBC blog. And in case you don't know, just type into your search engine blog.thebillioncoin.info. blog.thebillioncoin.info takes you to this particular space. And you begin to study the topics, okay, that you see there. Watch the videos, look at the posters, Okay, read the articles, right? And you'll be very, very, very educated. So when you are talking about TBC, you're talking with authority. All right? So that is it. The next post here says, it's time for the TBC community to have a laser focus. You need to have a laser focus. Don't allow any distractions at all. Don't allow the naysayers confuse you. A lot of people are not successful. They're not even interested. They don't also want others to be successful. So that's why you need to focus on the blog. Read what you have there. Watch TBC broadcasters. Become a broadcaster yourself. Because admin, as a matter of fact, wants at least 1 million broadcasters within our community. And we should all join hands together so that the community will get to 1 billion membership in the shortest possible time. All right. So it's time for for the TBC community to have a laser focus. If we have that pinpoint focus on what we should be doing, TBC admin has given us all the tools to achieve 1 billion membership within 1 to 2 years. But if we have a laser focus, within 1 year, or shortly after that, we should be hitting 1 billion membership. Okay, so we need to be focused. It's a video, okay, by my very good friend and brother, Randy Wilson. Watch it, you will enjoy it. October 2nd, 2018, French, Hindi, Bengali send button meetings start, okay? All this happened on Tuesday, okay? Of course, you know that Tuesdays are for the French, Hindi, and Bengali send button meetings. So you're encouraged to join them if you understand those languages. All right? And of course, Mondays, on Mondays, we have the English send button meeting, which is always hosted by Randy Wilson. But for 2 Mondays, he was away because that was his birthday period. So he savored his birthday with his family, enjoying himself. And my other brother from another mother, Stephen Kofi, stood in for those 2 Mondays that Randy Wilson, was away, and he did marvelously well. Okay, kudos to my brother and good friend Stephen Kofi. All right, so you join the Monday send button meeting. Okay. Randy Wilson is back, and hopefully we'll be posting, the Monday send button meeting. So you make your way there. If your send button is turned on, all right. If your send button is not turned on, you are not eligible to attend that meeting. And please, don't send the link. If your send button is turned on, don't send the send button meeting link to anyone whose send button is not turned on yet. You'll be violating the instruction of TBC admin, and that might put you in serious trouble. All right, with the commissioner, TBC commissioner, right? So let's continue, because my time is almost up now. This blog post says the rapid 24 and 48-hour cookie rewards will lead to massive cash flow. a poster and video. Go watch it, watch that poster and video so that you get the gist. You get all the information first hand, and then you will know exactly what it is talking about. But I tell you, the rapid 48 and 24 and 48-hour cookie reward is awesome. It's great. Okay, encourage everyone around you that has not enrolled with TBC. This is the best time to enroll so that they will get all the cookies and then turn them into Kringles and TBC coins by next month, which is the TBC redemption period. All right, and that is the essence of admin, bringing it out at this time. You have a whole month, to encourage millions of people, to come in and take advantage, okay, in what I call mining Kringles, okay, and the TBC points. Okay, the next blog post says, don't confuse a fast growth reward structure with MLM. It's poster and article. These are all solid, solidly, crafted articles and posters by TBC admin. Kudos, TBC admin. TBC was never and will never be a multi-level marketing. Doesn't have that structure. Okay, doesn't have that structure. So don't confuse them. Don't confuse the fast growth reward structure, MLM. It will never be. It has never been. All right. Okay, so you go and read it and be properly educated. Okay, TBC is private. It's a Facebook post. All right, go and study it. It is very important that the TBC community understands the difference between public versus private. Okay, TBC and Kringles, they have always been private, never public. All right, because you will never see it in the coin market. All right, so TBC is purely private, but open. All right, there's nothing hidden about TBC. Okay, it's controlled by its members. Okay, controlled by its members. So it's purely private, but open, because all the cards are on the table. No hidden agenda. All right, so that is that. You go and watch the video and get that clarification that is all important. Okay, get that clarification that is all important. All right, so I will stop sharing now so I can quickly do a wrap up. All right, I'll welcome us back. This you can once again see my face just before I take my leave. So I'm sure you understood all I said. However, peradventure, you do not understand anything. Like I said earlier, after this broadcast, please go below my video. In the description space, you will see my contacts there. Get in touch with me. I will teach you, I will help you, I will mentor you, I will guide you. Okay? Everything that you need to know within the TBC community, I will help you do that. Okay? I will help you show you, I help to guide you, hold you by the hand, and take you through. Okay? So that you will understand completely and fully all that you need to know, so that you can start benefiting from the activities within TBC community. I thank you for joining me today. Like I always say, I do this every single day. As a matter of fact, I'm doing a rebroadcast because, you know, I mean, the ones I did yesterday, yeah, the internet, the network was very, very poor. Okay, and I didn't just want this information, you know, to dial that way. You know, I wanted to make it clear to everyone what we need to do that will help our community get to our ultimate goal. Right? So I thank you very much for joining me once again. Join me daily. Don't forget to also study your blog daily. I sign off. Bye-bye now, and God bless you all. Bye.